I was recently watching an episode of South Park that I can really relate to. This is from season one, and the episode is titled "Summer Sucks." So summer comes to South Park, but the whole town, and actually in the episode, I think it was either the rest of the country or the rest of the world, the rest of the country, because two characters went to Mexico, and they weren't locked down. But the entire country went into lockdown because one of their fireworks displays had gone rogue, and Cartman was very thrilled by it because he could finally practice in the swimming pool. He had a lot of trouble with the swimming pool because the younger kids would urinate in the pool, and it grossed him out. And actually, I'm dealing with almost the same issue. I have social anxiety, and going to the public places, even just going out for a walk on the Kirkland Trail, used to be a big challenge for me. I mean, I would go do it because I knew I needed to practice, but it was a big challenge for me. And now all of a sudden with COVID, I actually get to enjoy it. And I feel like Cartman having the best time of his life while everybody is suffering. And finally the fireworks get put out, and everybody dives into the pool, and Cartman immediately gets grossed out of his mind, and his great summer comes to a screeching halt. And for me, I think that day is coming when all the restaurants go back to 100% capacity, when everybody's going out onto the trail. It will be the end of my good times, that I've tried to enjoy them while I still can. I wonder when South Park is going to do an episode about COVID. I hope they do one about one of the characters having the best time of his life because of social anxiety problems. I'm trying to think which character that would be. It would probably be either Cartman or Timmy, probably. They're going to have a great time during this COVID lockdown with nobody getting in their way, right? And I can just imagine what they would do. I really look forward to the episode. Every week I keep thinking, I can't believe they haven't made an episode about COVID yet. And I guess it's kind of insensitive to people who are still dealing with it. But eventually I look forward to it, especially if I can relate to how I handled the COVID situation. I hope they make an episode about one of the characters taking some positives out of it. And another theme of COVID that I've been really hoping will come true, this one kind of remains to be seen, is I'm hoping that, and I got to put hope in quotation marks because there's some positives and some negatives in it. I'm hoping that during the lockdown, the people who need to break up will break up, and we'll have better relationships to go into. The people who needed to lose their jobs will lose their jobs, and so we can have better jobs to go to. People can go into a job that fits them better, right? Sometimes in our economy, person A is doing what person B ought to be doing, and vice versa. There's a lot of friction in the economy, right? It's very difficult to quit a job and start a new one. And so there's always a lot of friction, even if two people should really switch jobs, right? Sometimes COVID or a situation like that could just force the hand, right? I read an article somewhere that in the long term, if we keep trying to keep unemployment at zero, in the long term it could be bad because it doesn't allow people to reshuffle very easily. I remember reading an article like that unemployment was good for long-term employment. It's kind of weird. So I'm kind of looking forward to the benefits of some of that, and I hope South Park will do an episode highlighting some of those things because I don't think COVID has been a complete loss. Thanks for watching.